Hi, my name is Jackson Digney. I'm the Managing Director of Enduro Builders, and I'm here with the Mount Barker Council at our Passive House display home. Well, passive houses are a German standard. They're often known as a German standard. The standard is actually international. You can build a passive house anywhere in the world, and it's based on achieving 5 principles. So the first one is air tightness. The second one is the use of mechanical heat recovery ventilation. The third one is eliminating thermal bridges. The fourth one is using high quality glazing. And the fifth one is having a complete thermal envelope with high quality insulation. I've always been interested in energy efficiency and building sustainably. And passive house is something that I came across because as part of being interested in energy efficiency, I got interested in air tightness. And air tightness led me to the building science behind air tightness, which then led me to passive house. People want to live in a house that's comfortable all year round, and they are starting to see that passive house is a way for them to guarantee that they actually get the performance in the house and the comfort in the house that they're being promised by their builder. Because passive house has a really rigorous certification process, you can't cut any corners and you can't miss a detail. It has to be done properly, and it's very black and white. The reason for building in Mount Barker is that we have our base in Harndorf, and so for us it's nearby. Building a passive house in a colder climate, which is the climate that we have in the Adelaide Hills, is slightly more challenging. So proving that it could be done in a more challenging environment, and building it as a display home gives the opportunity for homeowners that like the idea of passive house and are not sure whether it's for them to come and actually experience what a passive house actually feels like to be in, because they do feel different. When you walk into a passive house, it just has a completely different feel to a regular home. Currently, there's one certified passive house that's completed and people are living in it. There's 4 under construction. This is one of them, and the other 3 we're consulting on. Yeah, absolutely. So there are already a few passive houses under construction. They're being built by the people that are going to live in them. So they're builders and architects building the other ones. What I'm hoping to achieve by doing a display home is giving people the opportunity to experience a passive house. And as part of that, we're going to provide some pre-approved floor plans that are approved by, for certification with the Passive House Institute, that allows people that are maybe interested in the passive house performance but don't want to go down the custom home design path, which can be quite tedious. The ability for them to just walk in and go, yeah, we'd like that with a few changes. And then that, I hope, will mean that we'll see more people making a good decision about how they invest in the property that they live in. So I've really enjoyed showing you through the house today, and I look forward to having you back when we get to the next major milestone, which is having the whole house fully enclosed and airtight.